When you hear that first gong, you can feel the goosebumps.
Yes, I'm mad! Oh, hell yeah! And I am that damn good!
I am the best in the world at what I do.
As physically imposing as anybody I've ever seen.
He's the man of destiny, the perfect mix of beauty and power.
He's the ultimate underdog.
No one can withstand my Latino heat! I'm the star of this show. The champ is here!
Shawn Michaels is the greatest performer in the history of the WWE. End of statement.
There's an old saying that when a man walks in a room and everything stops, you know that that man or woman is a superstar. The Rock can walk into a room and command the room. And then on top of that, if you engage him in a conversation, he's personable, he's funny. It's like you've known him for years.
By the year 2000, the WWE was more popular than ever. And much of the success could be attributed to the mass appeal of the Brahma Bull, The Rock.
The Rock was meant to electrify the millions and millions of Rock's fans.
The Rock, the Brahma Bull, shows no fear, shows no hesitation. That's the kind of champion, that's the kind of fighter that The Rock is.
Can you accept the fact that you can't stop The Rock?
The Great One was everywhere, and his catchphrases were becoming a part of pop culture.
The trailblazing, eyebrow-raising, jabroni-beating, pie-eating, heart-stopping, elbow-dropping, people's champ, The Rock!
Hollywood took notice, and The Rock instantly became a star on the silver screen. The third-generation superstar's acute love for his fans drew him back to the WWE time and again.
Finally, The Rock has come back home. I've got WWE in my blood. This is home.
Wrestling's past, about to meet wrestling's future.
The Icon versus Icon match at WrestleMania 18 versus Hulk Hogan cemented The Rock's legacy as one of the all-time greats.
That was a match for the ages.
The Rock has done it all. He's done it all. The one thing that The Rock has not done is whoop that bald candy ass at WrestleMania. The Rock is here for one reason, and that is to fulfill his destiny. And that's to beat Stone Cold Steve Austin right in the middle of the ring at WrestleMania 1, 2, 3.
The Rock has done it! History has been made!
Charismatic.
Lillian, stop thinking about the people's strudel. Woo!
Captivating.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. What you gonna do?
And downright electric.
You're about to witness the most electrifying move in sports entertainment history, the People's Elbow! The Rock scored the People's Elbow! The Rock for all ages!
The Rock entertained the millions and millions of his fans in more ways than one.
Who cut your hair? Ray Charles? Beat it. Wash your ass. First ever evening with The Rock. Leaving Sacramento. They got some fat ass women there, and Rock is gonna just say no. But I'll be sure to come back when the Lakers beat the Kings in May. Hooray, he said Toronto Yay! Does this jabroni look like a man who's going to win the Royal Rumble?
The Rock is a huge star of the new millennium and one of the most dominant and iconic figures to ever grace the WWE ring.
Because The Rock will forever be the single most electrifying and entertaining thing you have ever seen. And as God as The Rock's witness, The Rock will forever be the people's champion. If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
At the start of the new millennium, The Undertaker was celebrating a decade of destruction and an unprecedented 8-0 record at WrestleMania.
I am the most dangerous entity that has ever stepped in this ring.
These accolades alone would have cemented the Phenom's legacy forever, but his resume was far from complete.
Completely awe-inspiring.
After being buried alive by his brother Kane, we witnessed the resurrection of the dead man at WrestleMania 20 at Madison Square Garden.
The allure, the magic, the mystique of The Undertaker is the attraction. You can feel the goosebumps, and you can feel everybody else getting the same sort of excitement. His character is so well defined that he truly strikes fear to the hearts of everyone.
I will open up the gates of hell, and I will unleash a fury that no mortal man has ever seen.
In 2007, The Undertaker's dominating victory at the Royal Rumble earned him a championship opportunity against Batista.
For the first time in his illustrious career, The Undertaker has won the Royal Rumble match.
At WrestleMania 23, the Phenom would gain possession of the World Heavyweight Championship for the first time.
The immortal Undertaker's streak continues.
He's the Phenom. He's called the Phenom for a reason. He does things that other men cannot do.
He's the closest thing I've ever seen to something that's from another world. He's the Undertaker. You do believe he is beyond life and death. He can cross over. He's like a superhero. Like a super monster hero.
I don't think you can replace a man like The Undertaker. He has an unbelievable mystique about him. He does a great job, especially at WrestleMania, putting everything on the line.
His WrestleMania streak is uncompromised, and I don't think anyone will ever get close to that.
It is the greatest streak of all time.
17 men have stepped up, and 17 men have been set down.
Perhaps no rivalry in The Undertaker's storied career is as renowned as his legendary battles with Shawn Michaels.
Two legends, one incredible winning streak on the line. The most anticipated match in the history of WrestleMania. Undertaker putting it all on the line.
Tombstone! Tombstone! My God, Michaels got caught! 17-0!
He was tailor-made for this industry. He was born to be in this industry. And when it's all said and done, The Undertaker will be representative of everything that is good and wonderful about this business. That's what we aspired to be, is exactly what he is. He's got it all.
One of the most dominant superstars in the history of the WWE, The Undertaker has left a trail of destruction and delivered iconic memories that will undoubtedly live forever.
Every Monday after Raw, I call my dad and I go, "Dad, what'd you think?" And he goes, "Well, you know what? You were good. But man, that Undertaker, he's something else. Did you see his entrance? It was incredible." And I'm like, "Thanks, Dad. But I get it. He's the Undertaker. He captivates my dad and the entire WWE universe."
He lived his motto: hustle, loyalty, respect. He demonstrated his passion at every opportunity.
The incomparable John Cena.
When he debuted in 2002, the ruthless aggression of John Cena immediately made the WWE Universe take notice.
He's a prospect here in World Wrestling Entertainment.
Big up to John Cena. This guy looks awesome.
The hip-hop sensation was a vibrant, slick-talking persona, unlike any other superstar before him.
Everybody saw, man, the ref was my downfall. He was missing calls like Bill Buckner misses ground balls.
Cena's motto of never back down, never give up, has been the driving force of his hard-fought matches over the years.
Every week I came down that ramp and I turned critics into believers, and now every Monday I stand before a nation that goes to battle with me.
It doesn't matter how you feel about John Cena, ladies and gentlemen, there is no doubt that there's not a superstar today that generates the emotion out of our fans like John Cena does.
I look at John Cena as the Hulk Hogan of our era. He gets the fans entertained. He's got the "you can't see me" that all the little kids can do.
I think people love John Cena because of his never quit attitude, never giving up no matter what. It's a great motto to live by.
For the past 8 years of my life, I have hung in here with the best in the land.
The guts, the determination, the resolve, the never say die attitude of John Cena.
I have performed the impossible. I have achieved the improbable.
John Cena will not lay down. John Cena will fight.
I have gone toe-to-toe with the meanest, the baddest, and the toughest, and every single one has been compromised.
Somehow, some way, John Cena has done it again.
I stand before you a champion because I never have given up. I stand before you a champion because I have earned it. I stand before you a champion because everyone in this arena, because everyone watching at home, whether they like me or they don't like me, know that this is my life, this is my passion, this is all I got.
No one in the history of WWE has garnered a response like John Cena. Everyone. Either you love John Cena or you hate John Cena, but you have an opinion either way about the guy, and that is what every single superstar in the WWE should want, that response.
You never give up. You pick yourself up, you brush yourself off, you push forward, you move on, you adapt, you overcome. That is what I believe.
The #1 draft pick of Raw, a Royal Rumble match winner, and a multiple-time WWE champion, John Cena has reached a high that very few have ever achieved.
John Cena is the hardest working man in sports entertainment. He does everything. Anything you ask him to do, he'll do it.
Cena not only reigns supreme inside the squared circle, but outside as well, becoming a hip-hop sensation and a movie star.
I think John Cena, over the last 8 years, has made one of the biggest impacts, not only in sports entertainment, but in entertainment as a whole. He has crossed the genre out of the WWE into mainstream movies, television shows. He has made an unbelievable, iconic impact, if you will.
But Cena will always be first and foremost a passionate presence in the WWE.
The champ is